to start with this thought. This case is about opportunity. And it's about opportunity in three ways. We mentioned in board our opening statement, I forget which, that the plaintiffs thought this would be an opportunity for you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, to serve on a case like this, because this is an important case. This case gives you the opportunity to make a decision that will set things straight with respect to this wreck. It is a big decision, not only for people in this courtroom, but for the court generally. I speak only about this wreck, but I will say this: many people go their whole lives without an opportunity to make a decision as important as the one that you will start making today. So we hope that when you look back on this, whether it's 2 days from now, or 2 years from now, or 20 years from now, you look back on the decision that you made in this case, and you're proud of it. That you find that this was an opportunity you took and did right with. So this case is an opportunity, we think, for you, ladies and gentlemen, as jurors. Another reason this case is about opportunities is this. Chrysler has had opportunity after opportunity to do the right thing. You may remember Howard Persiger, the West Virginia guy we played a video deposition of. He said, Chrysler's lawyer asked him if he was a mechanic or an engineer, and he said, "No, I'm an old coal miner, but right is right and wrong is wrong." Chrysler has had opportunity after opportunity to do what's right. Going back to the 1970s and the Ford Pinto, when all automakers learned about the dangers of rear tanks. Going back to the 1978 memorandum that will be in evidence by safety engineer Leonard Baker, an internal Chrysler memo that said rear tanks are dangerous. Going back to letters and pleas from Chrysler's own customers to do something about this danger. Like Howard Persiger, who called and said that he called Chrysler after his own son was involved in a wreck where the rear tank Jeep burned up. His son got out. But he said that he told Chrysler, if a kid was in a car seat or strapped in there, I don't see how they could have got him out of there. And the letter from Norma Friend, y'all have seen that a bunch of times. It's the letter written in 1998 where she said, quote, "I can only imagine how horrible a situation it would be if a driver had to remove a child from a car seat." She said that after her own daughter had been involved in one of these rear tank Jeep fires. And of course, her daughter was fortunate enough to get out. Chrysler had that opportunity after all 17 of those other wrecks that we've been able to tell you about. They're the ones in that big white binder that I think will go back with you. Y'all have probably seen me carrying around. It has all the other wrecks in it. Chrysler knew about every one of those. Every one. And I know that because we learned about it from Chrysler's own files. This case has been going on 3 years. You might ask what you've been doing for 3 years. That's actually pretty quick for a case like this to get to trial. But for that 3 years, we've been seeking information. Seeking information from Chrysler, looking for documents, answers to questions, taking depositions, some of which y'all have seen on video here in this courtroom. And all that stuff, all those other similar incidents, all those other wrecks come from Chrysler's own files, as does much, or probably, if not all, almost all, of the evidence we presented to you. Chrysler had opportunity after opportunity to do what's right. They hadn't done it. Here today, still have not done it. Chrysler had plenty of opportunities to protect families like the Waltons. But they didn't. Instead, they chose to protect their bottom line. And there was a federal investigation into these rear tank Jeeps. That was another opportunity for Chrysler to do the right thing, and another opportunity they blew past. to the federal government, Chrysler had secret meetings and backroom deals. Private citizens like you and me and the Waldens, they said, don't worry, these Jeeps are absolutely safe. Over and over, Sergio Marcioni admitted on that videotape y'all watched that he had said, quote, absolutely safe. End quote. There's another way this case is about opportunities, and I think this is the biggest set of opportunities of all. The opportunities this guy had. You know, life is wonderful and full of great opportunities, some that you and I have today to work on a case like this. I'm 32. I'm really not qualified to speak as to all the opportunities that life affords. But Remington lost them all at age 4.5. Chrysler took every one of them away. Burned them all up.